Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing part 2 of the create a house video, or the video where I made the teacher's tiny house. And today you're just going to be seeing how I made the teacher. I did use the create a story mode throughout the Sims create a sim. And this essentially just means that I can make my sim and give them a personality that I don't have to think about myself necessarily. And you'll see in this video that we do get the teacher or the education career. And we're starting off with this sim here who has very interesting hair, but I think otherwise it's pretty good. And maybe that hair would be good if it didn't have the blue with the brown. I just couldn't stand that. But anyway, you'll see us go through our selections and go with what we eventually think is the most teacher-like. But yeah, let's chat a little bit. I'm sorry I haven't posted anything in a few days. Work has been just... It's not even been work, it's been me. I've been very tired recently because I have issues with sleep, and so those always become apparent when you need to have energy and you don't. And that was a pretty big problem for this particular work week. But with that being said, today has been a really good day. I think a particularly good day. It could be because I chose to wear my favorite amethyst crystal necklace, or it could just be that I psyched myself up for a good day, but today was good. So I am very happy about that. And as you can see, we've gone ahead and chosen the hair. We're moving on to the lashes now, but I thought that this hair was pretty teacher-like. It was not conservative necessarily. There's the fun with the little bun in the back, and then the hanging, I guess you would call them bangs, although they're not as short as bangs, so I don't know what they're called. But anyway, I thought that the hair was pretty teacher-like. I wanted to give her sort of a formal but not too formal look, something that makes her, seem like a fun teacher, or the teacher that you want to get to know. And so we've gone through and made what I think is a pretty good teacher who deserved her pretty good tiny house. Moving past that, how have you guys been? Hopefully you've been okay. Hopefully you've been good if you're listening, and I don't know, just not too downtrodden. I know it's not a very happy time for a lot of people right now, but hopefully it will get easier, and we will be calm and peaceful and whole as a society and as people again. I feel like a lot of us are walking around kind of like half of a person, or you function on work and then going home, sleeping, maybe taking care of your children, maybe doing some schoolwork, but that's about it. I don't know. I think it's about time for a lot of us to start just taking those moments when we have the time to do something that we enjoy. Say it's crocheting, say it's reading, say it's hiking, singing, coloring. I think we should be using that time, effectively. And I am one to talk because I am completely not one to follow my own advice when it comes to doing things when you have time, because I'm often too tired, I think. Most people probably know if you're watching this, but if you don't know me and you're watching this video, I have a condition called fibromyalgia, which is essentially a chronic pain condition where there is widespread pain throughout the body. And I say this because it zaps a lot of your energy away, but it also zaps your mind. So I'm sure a lot of people are familiar with how easy it is to get into a negative mindset, especially when you're tired. And so the bad thing with fibro is not only is there the pain, but then you get tired. And you're so tired that you don't feel like doing very much or anything at all. So I'm going to take my own advice this week and hopefully do something that I enjoy. Making these YouTube videos is definitely something that I'm enjoying, and I've got a few ideas for what to do next. A few things mapped out, so that's exciting. But otherwise, I really enjoy going to the coast. It's something that I've just found peaceful throughout my life, so that's kind of something that I want to do this week, I think. We'll see. Looking at the video, you'll notice that I put her in this dress, and I know it's not very teacher-like, but hear me out. Teachers gotta have fun too, right? It may say formal. It probably should have been her party outfit and not her formal wear, but hey, who cares if she gets her, or if I get my categories mixed up. I think she looks good. But, yeah. Hopefully I'll be able to have some of that time my coming up weekend to take a drive to the coast, or maybe, I don't know, hang out with some friends, which I usually do every week, but it's nice to go somewhere and to do something together. So that's what I'm looking forward to. Also, it's almost Halloween. I probably will be uploading a Halloween video, or I will at least try to. No promises, because I am working that weekend and on Halloween into the next day, so I don't really have much time that day to get any content released, but I will definitely try. And if it's possible, I will definitely release a video that day. I've already recorded, I just haven't done the voiceover, but I've already recorded the video that I plan to release, so I'm very excited about that. I'm hoping that you guys like that video. It is a Create a Sim video, and in between this time and that time, I do think that I want to do a few more builds, just because I know that sometimes watching someone make someone else can get pretty boring, whereas watching a house that is, I don't know, a little bit different, not what you'd see in real life. That's just something that I think many people enjoy, being able to see and being able to, keep them entertained. Whereas making a person is kind of, some people think that it's boring, but I love Create a Sim. I just love it because it gives me the opportunity to, it's almost like acting, it's almost like theater. It's almost like you are creating mini versions of you, I guess. So I guess you could say all of the Sims that I make are just mini versions of myself in different forms and different aspects and different genders, but Create a Sim is something that I've always enjoyed. It was the first thing, when I first started playing The Sims, it was the first thing that I wanted to do, was make a Sim. I really wanted to make my Sim self, and I won't release my Sim self here. You can find it on my gallery, which is Octiz, OCTIZ 96 in the Sims gallery, but that's the only way that it's gonna get released. I don't think I'm gonna release my Sim self on the channel, just because I'll keep that a little bit private unless you actually play The Sims and want to play with my Sim. Just please don't kill me. But we're getting closer towards the end of the video, and just wanted to thank you guys for being so supportive, for tuning in. I know this was a shorter video, so we didn't talk about much, but hopefully watching it was able to get you a little bit calmer or in a better headspace, or was at least entertaining. But I think that's all that I got for you guys. I hope that you have a nice night or morning or whatever it is for you when you're watching this. And I will speak to you guys soon. Bye. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to follow me at Octizzy, OCTIZZYB on Twitter. Dottie underscore T, DOTTY underscore TEE23 on Instagram. And obviously subscribe and like this video. Thanks. Bye.